And hello, ladies and gentlemen, I am the Grand Cat. Today, we are going to be looking at the brand new Jimmy Uso Battle Pass, which I will be handing out one for free if you manage to get big old Grand Cat up to 6,000 subscribers before we reach Christmas. So you have just under a week to do that. Remember, get your friends, get your family, get your parents, your siblings, your pets, your cat, your dog, your goldfish, and even get your enemies to subscribe to the Grand Cat, because those guys will do anything so long as you stay away from them. Now let me just bring up the channel, make sure that the chat is indeed working. We've got a brand new Naomi SE Glow event. Fuel the glow with the new Naomi SE plus a quest. So that means we've got a couple of quests ongoing, because the Fireplace Feud is still ongoing, and now the Into Orbit quest has started as well. So let's take a quick look and see what's in here. So the first one is going to contain Naomi and Jimmy Uso, who are of course married to each other. The next one is 10 glow sticks for using a Jimmy Uso card. Using your super move 15 times will get you a bonus chance of getting the brand new Naomi card. It also contains one glow stick, just one, and it also contains an older image of Naomi. For acquiring a Naomi card gets you 5 glow sticks, and that is repeatable. Winning a PvP match gives you a bonus chance of pulling the Naomi, and also gives you 2 glow sticks. And of course, if you do all of it, you're going to get 50 glow sticks as well. So let's take a quick look over here. So there's a free bonus pack. Let's go ahead and grab that. Gives you a couple of Naomis and also a couple of snowflake tokens as well. So there's the collection. So if you get 100, you get a guaranteed Naomi card. If you get 75, you get a Legion card instead. Oh, we've also got a campaign pack. Of course, we've already completed campaign mode, so this is just for Team Super Coins. And now let's take a look at the brand new Battle Pass. There he is. There is King Jimmy Uso himself. So I've just realised that the chat is not coming up at the bottom here, but the chat is available. King Jimmy says, Jimmy Uso. Florian WWE says, hello, how are you? And King Jimmy says, the GOAT. So thank you for wandering along to this little live stream. N says, yo, it's Beast. My goodness. We actually have quite a few of the Grand Cat Grand Fleet members out here. Now, we will be giving away this Jimmy Uso for free, so long as we hit 6,000 subscribers before Christmas. We will do a little wrestling quiz, and select members of the Grand Cat Grand Fleet will be chosen to compete in a little wrestling quiz, and whoever does the best out of that quiz will get the brand new Battle Pass sent to them for free as a holiday gift from big old Grand Cat himself. Obviously, as we get more subscribers, as we get more viewers, then we will be able to give away more Battle Passes. And at the moment, we really can't afford to, but because it is Christmas, and if we manage to reach 6,000 subscribers, which is not that far away, it is absolutely within the spirit of Christmas, I think, for big old Grand Cat to pay some bucks to get some of the Grand Fleet members a little wonderful little Battle Pass. N says free. King Jimmy says they didn't put anything in No Yeet in the past. It upsets me. Florian WE says wrestling quiz. Nice. So let's take a quick look and see what we've got in here. So of course you do get the Battle Pass King Jimmy Uso himself, Big Jim. There you have an old school Jimmy Uso, looking a little bit like his father, the tribal cheeks, Rikishi. We have a They Not the Ones sleeve, along with 250 super coins. We have some Jimmy sleeves as well. I think that might be the first Jimmy Uso sleeves, actually. We're not going to go over all the different packs. There's a Jimmy Uso that says, "You Not Family." There it is. And then, of course, you get the Pro Jimmy Uso for completing the entire Battle Pass. In says, is it worth buying the 15k Legion boost pack? Absolutely not. Do not. I would recommend heavily against that. King Jimmy says, the absolute best in the world. Yes, of course, I too am a fan of CM Punk. But this is not about CM Punk today. This is about Jimmy Uso. And if you want a free Jimmy Uso, do remember, all you need to do is get everyone on the planet to subscribe to Big Old Grand Cat, and we will do a wrestling quiz. It will be held live. There will be a live stream of it, of which you can all join in, but only select members that are chosen will be readily available to get the Jimmy Uso. In fact, actually, I'm not entirely sure how we're going to do it, but everyone is going to get a fair chance, and we're going to work out some way to get those Jimmy Usos. In says one winner, right? Yes, it is just one winner. Florian WE says, is the quiz hard? Well, not if you use Google. The only problem is that you need to answer before the other players do. That is my only advocate. So if someone knows the answer and you have to look it up on Google, maybe the person who knows the answer will be able to type the answer a little bit faster. So if you know your wrestling knowledge, then perhaps they would have a little bit of an advantage. Florian WE says, easy and a wrestling king. Oh, he says, easy, I'm a wrestling king. King Jimmy says, should be Jimmy. All right, as an example, let me just give you a wrestling question right here, and we will see who is the first to answer it. Let's start with, who was the winner of the 2000 Royal Rumble? The Royal Rumble that was held in the year 2000 was won by who? Florian W says that The Rock. It was officially The Rock. However, unofficially, because The Rock stomped both his feet on the floor, it was The Big Show who won by accident. He wasn't supposed to. Rock was supposed to be the winner of that year's Royal Rumble. But yes, it was The Rock. And they even fixed it because at WrestleMania 2000, it was a fatal four-way. And can anyone tell me all four competitors that were in the main event of WrestleMania 2000? Let me see if anyone knows their wrestling knowledge. I may make the questions a little bit easier than this once we get into it. Oh, Florian WE says, The Big Show versus The Rock versus Mick Foley versus Triple H. That is 100% correct, Florian WE. You certainly know your old school wrestling. It was the Fatal 4-Way. It was considered not a particularly great WrestleMania main event either. But yes, it was going to be Triple H versus The Big Show because he officially won the Royal Rumble. Then Rock came out and said that if that's what main event WrestleMania is going to be, then WrestleMania is going to suck. So then they had a triple threat match on the Raw before WrestleMania. And Triple H said, if we do this now, we definitely don't do it at WrestleMania. And they held the triple threat match. Triple H won. And then Linda McMahon comes out and says it won't be a triple threat match, it'll be a fatal four-way as Mick Foley gets added into the into the battle as well. And it was a McMahon in every corner, with Shane backing Big Show, Stephanie with her husband Triple H, Vince backing The Rock, and of course Linda backing Mick Foley. Anzus Pope says Big Show, Mick Foley, Rock, Triple H. You're absolutely correct. AJ Lee Wow says, "Hey, the Grand Cat." Hello, AJ Lee Wow. I have been gifting you many of the little presents, and as this little Santa event has been going on. Let's take a quick look at the present passer, shall we? We are very close to the end here. We've got 924 of the 950 that we need. We can give a free gift to someone. We will hit it first, just to make it easier for someone else to get. And let's pass that on to, since AJ Lee Wow is in the comment section, we will pass it to them. And we've got quite a few here. Oh my goodness, every single time. So let's give a shout out to everyone that has sent the Grand Cat a present. That is to RKO again, Jai420, Carrie Melps, CM Punk. Oh, CM Punk himself. Meow, 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 meow. We've got Henry, Noisy Boy, Magwin, Eddie Wolf, RKO. How do you say this? Dante Willie, No Yeet, Ironclad Ifrit, 85, Dante 21, and Kaaha, I believe. So thank you to each of you. So the first one is RKO. So the first present that I have, I'm going to send it back to RKO if I can. Okay, so this one is going to RKO. Now let me see here, where is RKO? There we go. Next one is A. So I will send the next present that doesn't open to Jai. Okay, so that one's going back to Jai. There he is. Then CM Punk. Now I don't think we've got CM Punk on here, so I'm going to have to pass this to someone else. But I did see that No Yeet was one who sent me a present earlier. So the next one I think is going to be Magwin. Because we have Magwin on here, I am pretty sure. There he is. Then we have Noisy Boy. There's Magwin once again. Okay, we'll pass another one to RKO because he sent me 3 presents. Eddie Wolf. N says, "Give me 5 numbers, Grand Cat. I will give you 17, 45, 24, 1, 3, and 12. OTC Will says, "Acknowledge me." Tobias Carr says, "Hi." BBF Lord says, "How is your health now?" I am recovering. I'm doing not so badly. Unfortunately, the cold weather still affects my lung condition. And since Jai asked me so nicely, I'm going to give him a little present as well. The True Hulkster says, "I've just woken up. I have not been well for the past few days, so apologies for missing the start of the stream." That's completely fine, True Hulkster. Yeet Master says, "When is the giveaway?" The giveaway is when we reach 6,000 subscribers, which we are very, very close to. And we will be doing a wrestling quiz to determine who is going to get the free Jimmy Uso. Let's give this one to AJ Lee Wow. So this one is from No Yeet. OTC Will says, "How are you doing, Grand Cat?" As said, I am doing slightly better than I was earlier in the week, so I have improved a little bit. Being left outside in the cold for a little while was not particularly cool, but I am slowly getting better. I did manage to get into KC on Saturday, and we had a very, very fun time with KC Championship. Those will be going up on the lead up to Christmas and just after Christmas on the lead up to New Year as well. So if anyone wants to see those, and let's give this little present to Will. Florian WE says, but my knowledge is good, just not old school. Okay, well, let me think of... a more modern question, if I can. Okay, here is a modern question for each of you. It's just a bonus question, it's not for anything. Who is the most recent person to cash in the Money in the Bank? We're not talking about Tiffany Stratton, who still has the Money in the Bank, but who was the latest person to cash in the Money in the Bank? It happened earlier in this year. OTC Will says Damien Priest. He did cash in successfully, but someone else cashed one in unsuccessfully. Florian WE says Drew McIntyre. That is entirely correct. He won it at Money in the Bank and cashed in on the same night and was screwed over by one Charles Montgomery Punk. That is entirely correct. So there you go. There's an example of some recent knowledge as well as old school knowledge. So absolutely. Now this present I am going to pass to Jai. There's AJ Lee Wow. And we're going to pass that one back to AJ Lee Wow as well. And here's another one from Jai. And our last one is from player 161. And unfortunately, I don't have player 161 on here, so I'm just going to have to give this to someone else. And I think we are going to give it to Big Boss Man. We haven't given him one today. There he is. And we've managed to get the final present passer as well. So there we go, we have the ice theme, and we have Mrs. Claus. I'm going to screenshot that. We're going to lock that down. We've also got the chat flare, which we're going to try and equip as well. Now, whereabouts do we add the chat flares? Does anyone know? Oh, there it is, chat flares. There we go. That's pretty cool. It's a nice little Frozy kind of thing. Yeah, I think that's cool actually. That's very nice. And our fusion chamber is done. Let's see what Legion fusion we're going to get as well. John Layton says, yo bro. Yeah, it's Chris Sabin. OTC Will says W. This is a big W. And there is our Mrs. Claus. Of course, if we want to try and get the pro of her, what we need to do is we need to work on getting some of this holiday collection finished, because we need to finish all of it, I believe. Once you've collected all 100, that gives you the pro Mrs. Claus. So that's what we need to work on next. And we're still going to make our way through the Saving Santa. We're currently on Kevin Owens. That's where we got to last night. And I will continue to work my way through these and see just how far we can get as we go through it. Will says, get toys and treats. Distracted Talk says, anything worthwhile in the store to purchase? I don't think so. And as I have said, I am not planning on purchasing anything off the WWE Supercard website ever again that is full of scams. And the best way to buy anything is to just buy it directly off of the in-game app itself. It is not worth going to the website. Xsola is very, very well known for trying to scam people out of things, offering people a certain thing, and then taking it away after the purchase has been made. So do not go with them. Do not buy anything off of the website. The only thing that you want to get off the website is your free daily streak, and that is the only thing to buy off the website. Other than that, you can go ahead and buy your bonus packs or buy any of these things, but do not buy anything off of the website. It is 100% a scam, 100% of the time. Even on here, you'll see to buy the Battle Pass costs £19.79, and it actually costs more than that to buy it off the website. It is never worth your time buying anything off of the website. The True Hulkster says, Sabin, one half of the people Johnny Gargano stole his entire moveset from. That is correct. Yes, that is 100% true. The Motor City Machine Guns. So, yes, they have been good friends for many, many years, but Johnny Gargano did turn on them, and we just recently saw 2 changes in Tag Team Championship belts. The Judgment Day lost their titles, and Motor City Machine Guns lost their championships. I wouldn't say who, just in case people haven't seen it or haven't caught up, but Raw and SmackDown are well worth taking a look at. It's very, very interesting. It's nice to see that things are happening, things are progressing, even if it's things in the tag division, which is nice to see, but there we are. So we do have the brand new Battle Pass, and once we hit 6,000 subscribers, we will be passing a big old Jimmy Uso to someone who is going to win our little wrestling quiz, presuming that we get 6,000 subscribers before Christmas. That is my only advocate. If we don't get 6,000 subscribers before Christmas, there won't be a free Battle Pass. But if we do hit that subscriber number, then we will absolutely be giving away the Jimmy Uso Battle Pass, either on Christmas or some point leading up to it, depending on when we hit 6,000 subscribers. So that is something that is well worth getting those subscriptions in for. Remember that it doesn't cost anything to subscribe. It doesn't cost anything to click that little subscriber button. It is just a way of showing your appreciation for Big Old Grand Cat. And once we hit 6,000 subscribers, there will be a 6,000 subscriber special. There'll be a little wrestling quiz, of which we will be giving away a Jimmy Uso Battle Pass. But that is going to be it for this little question. That is going to be it for this little video here, folks. The quiz will be coming later on. I was looking down at OTC Will that said, wait, what's the question? I was going to say that's going to be it for this question. That was just me being silly. That was me reading the chat. And again, I don't know why the chat doesn't show up here at the bottom. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. That is down to YouTube. Big Old Grand Cat doesn't have a say in the matter. So hopefully. Florian WE says, what if you didn't get 6,000 subs in this live stream? It's not about getting 6,000 subscribers in this live stream. It's just about getting 6,000 subscribers before Christmas. So don't worry, you've got an entire week to do so. Hasten Trenell says, hi there, happy holidays. Hello, Hasten. OTC Will says, guys, I think Will is about to say something, so I'm going to let him say his thing before I finish up the live stream here. Let's see, Will says, spread the good news before you make the list. Will does enjoy doing his little Chris Jericho. So, there we go, there is the Jimmy Uso Battle Pass. And of course, we do now have the brand new Into Orbit quest as well, which gives you a chance of getting the brand new Naomi Legion card as well, so that you can fuel the glow with her glow sticks and such as well. Of course, Naomi is married to Jimmy Uso, so that makes sense that the two of those have a quest sort of in line with one another. But that is going to be it for this little video, folks. I really hope that you've all enjoyed, and if you did enjoy it, please give me a like, share, and subscribe. And if you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification icon so you can see when more of these glorious little videos go out. And remember to try and get this big old Grand Cap to 6,000 subscribers so that you yourself can get a free Jimmy Uso Battle Pass. With that said, folks, that's going to be it for this little video. I really hope you all enjoyed, and we will see you all in the next live stream. Goodbye, everybody.